Let f of x be 7x plus 3. Let g of x be 3x squared plus x. Here we go. Part A is notation. F circle G means we are putting F on the outside, G on the inside. So that first step was definition of composition. The next part is substitution. What is g of x? What is g of x? 3x squared plus x. So what this is saying right here is you're going to evaluate the function f at the expression 3x squared plus x. So if off to the side, you don't have to write this down, if I said f of 1, you would say 7 times 1 plus 3. If I said f of m, you would say 7 times m plus 3. Meaning whatever you are doing for whatever you're putting in for x, the function f says to multiply it by 7 and then add 3. We're giving it 3x squared plus x. So what does that look like? It looks like 7 times our new x. What's our new x? 3x squared plus x. And then how do I finish off the function f? Plus 3. So it has the format 7 times the new x plus 3. Our new x happens to be another function, 3x squared plus x. All right, so now we just simplify it to this. What are we going to do with that 7? And then the 3, just add it. So if we distribute the 7, we get 21x squared plus 7x, and that plus 3 follows along. So you made a new function. Its name is f circle g, and it's defined as 21x squared plus 7x plus 3. Do I set this equal to 0 and solve for x? No. Do students do that? Yes. Don't do that. There's no equation here. The equal sign says this is your definition. Part B, by definition, this is g of f of x. So now, by saying g circle f, g is on the outside, f is on the inside. So working inside out, what is our f of x? 7x plus 3. So if I asked you to find g of 0, you would say 3 times 0 squared plus 0. If I asked you to find g of 5, you would say 3 times 5 squared plus 5. Correct. So whatever's in these parentheses is what goes in for the x in the function g. So it's going to have the format of 3 times the new x squared plus the new x. Our new x is 7x plus 3. So we're going to say 3 times the new x squared plus the new x. And our new x is 7x plus 3. So you're just following the pattern. 3 times something squared plus that something. All right, now it's just stuff you've done millions of times before. You're going to FOIL out that 7x plus 3. You're going to distribute a 3 through after that. and then you're going to tag along the 7x plus 3. If you would, do it to it. Make sure that after foiling, you get 49x squared plus 42x plus 9. Distributing that 3 through, you get, what is that, 147x squared plus 126x plus 27. This plus 7x plus 3 tags along. So combining like terms, what's our final answer? So you created a new function, g circle f, 147x squared plus 133x plus 30. Did we get the same answer as in part A? No. So notice that f circle g does not equal g circle f. So what property does composition fail? Meaning that you can't switch the order around. Commutative property. Because you all attend Cuyahoga Community College, which means you don't live here, right? You commute. You go back and forth. Does anyone actually live here? C. C references what other part that we've already done? A. Because notice the function's name is f of g. Well, f of g of x is 21x squared plus 7x plus 3. So how would we find f of g of 4? Plug 4 in. 21 times 4 squared plus 7 times 4 plus 3. 367? Thank you. All right. But what happens if you did not have part A done already? How could you do the problem? Well, you can go by definition of composition. F circle G of 4 by definition means f of G of 4. Well, to find G of 4, we'll put 4 in for the x in the function G of x. So off to the side, G of 4 would be 3 times 4 squared plus 4. Right? Because that's 16 times 3 is 48 plus 4 more, 52. All right, so now this means we're finding f of 52. Well, f of 52 says you're going to do 7 times 52 and then add 3. That should give you the desired 367. So there's two ways to evaluate part C. If you already have the generic function done like we have in part A, then plug in 4. If you don't, you can do the definition of a composition. So D, G circle F of 3 references part B. Since we found G circle F to be this function here, then we can put in -3 in for all those x's. I got 954. Boop. All right, E. F of f, you're putting the function within itself. It is like if you wrap bacon with bacon. I don't know why people do that, but they do. Oh well. By definition, this is f of x. What is f of x? 7x plus 3. So, just like we had up here, f of 1 says 7 times 1 plus 3. F of m says 7 times m plus 3. Whatever you're putting in for x, the function f is going to multiply it by 7 and then add 3. We're giving it 7x plus 3. So what's it going to do, that 7x plus 3? What are the two steps it's going to do? Multiply by 7, and then what? There you go. So if you distribute that 7 through, and that plus 3 just tags along, combining like terms. Very good.